In this box, I hold the future. The Puma future. What's up guys, James here from BootWizard Boot Reviews, and today we are jumping into the brand new Puma Future 4.1 in the Anthem pack colorway. That's right, we have a brand new Puma Future, because one every like 3 or 4 months seems reasonable, right? There will be a full tech spec review of the boot going up this week, so do remember to subscribe to the channel so that you can get that. But for today, let's jump into the unboxing. So it's just the standard red Puma box. I'll show you the label on the end there. And then inside, we get you will notice that out of that bag, I did not pull a string bag. You do not get a string bag with the Future 4.1 in this Anthem pack. You do, however, get a spare set of laces. So you get the orange-red laces that come in, and a spare set of grey ones to match the upper. So the first thing you'll probably notice about the Puma Future 4.1 is that it looks remarkably similar to the Puma Future 19.1. There has been very little change here, it's more of a minor facelift upgrade. So the main difference is that this upper here, instead of having the swirled Havoc heat press in it, this has a more shaped, it's squares, triangles, circles. Basically, it's less intense than the swirl pattern that was on the original Puma 1 19.1. In terms of just overall looks, especially in this colorway, I actually quite like this. I didn't think I was going to be a fan of it. The pictures didn't do much for me, but that red color that they're calling, I think Riot Red, is way brighter than I thought it would be. It really pops, and it looks fantastic actually. I really like that. And the gray isn't quite as drab and dull as I expected either. The upper part is a little bit lighter, and then the backing with the same red color and this metallic silver through the forefoot actually looks pretty good. I've been pleasantly surprised by these when I did manage to get them in hand. Honestly, I thought these were going to be a terrible looking boot, but they're not. Red color theme continues in the Puma logo on the heel, all the way through into the sole plate, which has this design in it. So the design on the sole plate is not wearable, it is actually underneath the plastic, so that's not going to come off, and it looks pretty cool. It's a little bit different. And then obviously the liner of the boot, which is actually what you can see through the Netfit holes, is also that same red color, as well as the Netfit logoing just here. Overall, I think it's quite nice. This whole colorway actually immediately, the colorway and also the way that they've done the Evo knit press, the Evo texturing on the top of the upper, immediately reminded me of the Nike Hypervenom Phantom 3s with that kind of raised area that was along the front there, and also just the colorway, that grey and red raised on concrete Nike colorway. It's what it reminded me of, but in hand, not quite the same. Something to note is that this metallic silver coloring that is in between the raised Evo knit bumps is actually just a coating on top of the Evo knit. You can actually see it through some of the holes. There's little holes, and that shows you the Evo knit, which is underneath this metallic silver top coat. So I would fully expect over time for this metallic silver coating to start to wear off in some of like the higher contact, higher abrasion areas. So you can see that the Puma Future 4.1 still offers the same Netfit system as you got on the 19.1, which is a great thing. You can totally customize the lacing system to your personal preference. So this will fit almost anybody, and it's probably one of my boot recommendations for people with wide feet. Overall, I've been pretty impressed by this. This looks way nicer in hand than it has done in any of the press pictures in my opinion, and it also looks pretty good on feet. Overall, it's a thumbs up from me, even if it's only a minor facelift and the changes to this compared to the 19.1 aren't really drastic enough to fix those problems that the 19.1 has. But we'll get into all of that in the full tech spec review. Remember to like the video if you haven't done already, and drop down in the comments, what do you think about these new Puma Anthem Pack boots? That's all from BootWizard today. Have a good one, and we'll see you soon.